Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello, it's me, not Nils, it's actually me talking to you, so to speak. I mean, it's always me talking to you, but you know what I mean. We're not in character right now.
Can I help you?
Alright, thank you. Maybe later.
If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
I've never seen him talking to other NPCs before.
You know.
Anyway, get distracted. Basically, I'm speaking to you now as a little disclaimer before this video starts. I know it's been a terrifically long time since the last video in this series was uploaded. The reason for that is, and I've posted about this plenty of places before, so I'm sure most of you already know, but hey, I feel the need to explain anyway. Basically, I got very ill. I had appendicitis, and that was complicated by sepsis, and I was in hospital for a very long time, and then got out. And while I've been back doing streams and things, and that's really loud. While I've been back doing streams and things, I haven't gotten back to Skyrim, really, because, to be honest with you, being sick kind of really threw the whole thing out of kilter. I completely lost track of where I was and what I was doing in the game, and the headspace I was in when I was, you know, role-playing as Nils, and basically I just decided to focus on other stuff for a while. And, could you bugger off? Seriously? I had to go back and rewatch pretty much the entire series up to this point and figure out, you know, what was going on. As I've said to people before, I don't have a lot of time to watch things like Let's Plays these days. In fact, I really don't watch Let's Plays at all anymore these days, because I just don't have the time, so... Yeah, trying to find time to watch my own Let's Play back all over again to figure out where I was. It took a while, and so that's why it's taken a while for us to get here to where we are now. I can carry on recording it again. Because the thing is, you guys remember stuff like crazy. You're really good at it. I can be sitting there streaming on Twitch one day and someone in the chat will say, "Hey Dave, do you remember in like episode 56 of Oblivion when you did this one thing and then you got this thing and then that such and such happened?" And I'm just sitting there like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I have absolutely no clue. But I had to go back and rewatch them all to try and figure out what was going on and where I was and that sort of thing. And I have done that now, and that's why you're sitting here watching this. But that's why it took a while, basically. So there's an apology from me, I suppose, as to how long, why it's taken this long. But nevertheless, here we are. We're ready to go again. And INIGO's clearly looking very impatient, isn't he? He just keeps pacing backwards and forwards. So yeah. That's all. Just a quick disclaimer before the video gets started. That's why it's taken so long. Right, I suppose I probably ought to shut up. Look, I've been sitting here so long the vanity cam came on. I should probably shut up and crack on. So, there you go. There's your little disclaimer, folks. Let's get on with the episode. INIGO, I know you're restless, and I know we've probably stayed in this inn for a little bit too long, but dude, look at the weather, it's horrible. There's dark clouds and what I hope is ordinary fog. Doesn't look very ordinary, though.
Start of a new day. I hope it treats us well.
I'm beginning to think that's the difference between you and me, mate. You're an optimist. Alright then. So, goodbye, Rorikstead. Charming little place, admittedly.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
No, it's quite alright, mate. I was distracted by something very odd indeed. So odd, in fact, that I'm going to pretend it just never happened.
Maybe we should start selling the soil along with the dung. We could make a tidy profit.
Ah.
Who in their right mind would pay for dirt? You'd get laughed out of Whiterun for even trying.
The fascinating conversations of the peasantry.
Stranger things. Take our cow dung. We sell that by the wagon load.
Talking about literally selling poo. Yeah, let's move along, shall we? That's enough countryside for me. Yeah. I might have grown up in a place like that, but I always made it a point to leave eventually. So, INIGO, let's have a little recap, shall we? We, my friend, we need to be getting to, well, a few places, actually. Our ultimate goal is to go all the way over here to Winterhold to locate the Daedric Lord boots for Orion. For the museum. However, there's a few things along the way. There is the Iron Sword of Souls in Bile Gulch Mine, a contract I picked up a while ago and never felt confident in actually doing, until you came along, anyway. And then there's the Bandit Leader at Hot Stream Camp as well. And we're still collecting venison to bring to the Bandit Mare. I forget how much we need, actually. How much do we need? Don't we, is it on a piece of paper somewhere? Ah. No. Some venison. I think it's like 13 or something. I've got 13 anyway. We'll find out one way or the other. I suppose, if necessary, we can just cheat and buy some from the butchers. If necessary. Yeah, but anyway, Bile Gulch Mine, I think, is our next stop along the way. Now, it looks like what we're going to be doing is following this road all the way down here. And then we want to take a right away from Whiterun. And then go along here, and then there should be a road that branches off to the left. And I think, one way or the other, we might be able to get to Bile Gulch Mine by going that way. That's...
I love this countryside. It is so dramatic.
It is quite, especially when it's all shrouded in fog. But anyway, yes, that's the plan. That is the plan. Out of our way, skeevers. It just phased straight through me, INIGO. Did you see that? Crazy stuff. I killed it so badly that it ceased to be a part of the material universe for a minute there. Right. Who the heck are you?
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why
Going
are we
the
even
wrong
going
way.
to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway?
They're
I
going the
told
wrong
you it's
way.
the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company. The Emperor's cousin, remember?
Well, don't just broadcast it to the
Hopefully these gifts
entire
will put us in her
bandit
good graces,
population.
secure that import deal,
Also,
and lead
Thalmor.
the way to an audience with the Emperor.
Busy road, this, apparently. I suppose it must be, to be fair, it's the one road between Whiterun and Solitude, so... I don't know why I'm surprised all of a sudden. It's just... We didn't really encounter anyone along it! What's going on? Oh. Right. I was worried there for a second.
Must have scared him off.
Oh, they're panicking and... Oh dear. Oh dear, what a mess.
Interfering with official Thormore business.
I am absolutely not. Interfering with official Thalmor business is the last thing I want to do, trust me. Now then, hang on a second. No, we're not there yet. Okay. I thought we might have passed our turning.
Speak to my husband if you must.
Oh, you mean the guy running around like a headless chicken? I like that you're not impressed.
Skyrim trash.
No. We don't burn the lady alive for being rude. That's not how this works. As much as I'd like to. Alright, come here. Yep. Ah, gotcha. And you as well. Where did the red one go? There was a red butterfly. There it is. I'm going to make you into a potion. Yes, I am. Alright, so here's the signpost. Windhelm, Whiterun,
Excuse me, my friend.
Riften, all that way. Everything else this way. So we want to go this way, and there should be a path leading off to the left here somewhere. There is a dead horse. That's not a great sign, is it, really? I guess I could turn that into lunch. You ever eaten horse before, INIGO? I have. It's kind of tough, but at the same time... INIGO, Is this a Khajiit thing? Like, do your tails move after you guys have died, or is he just having a nap? Ouch. Alright. Are there any more of those around here? I feel like there might be. A fine hat, apparently. I think I've got a much finer hat, if you ask me. Do you want a fine hat, Inigo? No, that's not.
Something on your mind?
Any thoughts?
I'm thinking, what is Mr. Dragonfly thinking?
Anything else?
No, my mind is a tree without leaves at the moment.
Full of metaphors as ever.
I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange.
Well, I don't really know. We're gonna find. No. Goodbye, fine hat. Not such a fine hat as it turns out. Right. Okay. Why is this so bright? Is it magical? I can't really... The only one who thinks that looks... like there's a beam of sunlight supposed to be coming down on it or something. It looks kind of out of place. But anyway, I need to stop picking up mountain flowers, really, don't I? He says as he continues to pick up more. You don't need any more. There's another horse. Did you do this, you murderer? Oh, okay. Maybe you actually are the murderer. I already have a set of red flag. That's a disenchant. I think we should stay out of this horse's way, Inigo. Now then. More elk. Are you going to run away at the sound of the approaching human? Like a sensible animal? Wise. What's your deal? Are you a bandit or just some hunter? You're just a hunter, okay, good. I can't help but notice there's a cave over here, you know. Okay. You know what? Fine. This isn't Vile Gulch Mine, is it? No, it's not. You know what? You want to sit there in your cave surrounded by bloodstains and skeletons? You do that. You do that. Although, you know what? They might have interesting artifacts and spell tomes and things. Oh. Is that right, though? Did we just murder a bunch of people who clearly just want to be left alone for the sake of grabbing their stuff? I'm happy to nick it if they're already dead. Hell, I'm happy to nick it if they're still alive, but I don't necessarily want to kill them to take it. If you see what I mean, I feel like that's a line that shouldn't be crossed, Inigo. Maybe I'm overthinking this slightly. Let's just leave them alone. They'll probably just kill us instantly with a stare anyway. Much more powerful wizards than I.
You want to talk?
I was wondering, actually. Do you think you could do an improvised song? I missed the bard playing the cool music in Rorikstead already. I'd also like to point out that when we go to actual Rorikstead, nobody there is playing Ragnar the Red, because I would, if I had to guess, I'd say everybody there is sick of that song. It's just as much as I am. So, but anyway, a song, perhaps, perchance.
I usually prefer more educated surroundings. This is no Bard's College, my friend.
Well, I know, but...
That place helps me focus my talent for some reason. But I suppose I could try to think of something.
Yes!
Let me think. Okay, here we go. My friend is similar to me. We both enjoy a song. I will try to improvise some words. I wondered if we would be standing here long. We stood and thought and pondered where thoughts begin. My mind is bare. I was a prisoner of my mind. You unlocked my thoughts, they are unconfined. This is nice, I do declare. I love being out in the open air. We are standing and wondering what is in store. I do not mind standing, but I like moving more.
Okay.
My mind is a land without a shore. This song makes no sense, and yet there is more. Trouble nearby. This song will have to wait.
Oh, I was enjoying that. Whoa.
Help!
What's happening? Oh, is it spiders? Just thinking to myself, actually, this particular neck of the woods is quite pretty, even in this weather. I'll take that, thank you. Hello? Oh, you're busy, clearly. You're on the job. I won't bother you then. Anyway. There you are. You are very sneaky, you know that. When you're not singing, anyway. I'm going to have to ask you to do that again at some point. That was very funny. We should team you up with Angie, whatever her flipping name is. I've forgotten already. The songbearer, you know, from Whiterun. We'd make a fortune. We'd make an absolute fortune. You do the lyrics, she does the singing, and the instrument stuff as well, with a magical lute that doesn't need to be actually played to make sound, you know. Now, where the heck am I going here? I think this way. I think Bell Gulch Mine is this way.
My eyes have steamed up.
We're on a path of some sort, which I suppose is probably good news, because if there's a mine, stands to reason there's probably a path leading to it. Oh, hello. Okay. There's a few fortifications. And that. Whatever that is. A door under the mountain. Isle Gulch Tower. Requires a key. How curious. Wonder if we can find the key. Oh boy. Hello! Oh, okay. Running away, apparently. Got him! Haha! Fine work, INIGO. Get that gold. Quickly! A wolfskin cloak, eh? Alright. Fair amount of black. Scaled braces. I can't remember if you've got any scaled braces. You already have, yeah, haven't you? Can I wear scaled braces without... No. Alright. Well, Gulch Mine discovered. Where? Ah. Hello. We're here for the Iron Sword of Souls. I don't suppose you'd like to hand it over. Not that my companion here is giving you much of a choice, I suppose.
I fought worse than you.
One moment. Don't have enough magic. One moment. Just give me a second for this potion to do its thing. Right. I didn't really have the intended effect. Let's go back to the fire, shall we?
Give me your best.
You stuck in there. Inigo, I feel kind of bad about just burning the guy alive when he's completely helpless. You just stay there, okay? Got himself stuck somehow. I'll just see if I can get this open. Normally I'd prefer Inigo to do this, but I think he's busy. Like, come on. Oh, I hate lockpicking. Can't I just unlock it with a spell like a proper wizard? Ugh. Come on, it was so close. This is infuriating. This is intolerable. Inigo, could you...
Here we go again.
No, Inigo.
We have someone wanted attention. Danger. Shall we engage or try to ignore them?
I'm saying try to ignore. I'm trying to get you to...
What would your mother say if she could see you now?
If you're going to put him out of his misery, you could at least hit him. Just get on with it, man. Come on! Got a chest that needs opening.
I can't believe I used to be one of you. You are so ugly.
You used to be an orc? No, he means bandit, doesn't he?
You'll make a fine rug.
Did you just threaten to turn him into a rug? Inigo, dude, we need to... Whoa! You're right. Thank you for pointing out I probably shouldn't stand too close to him. Otherwise something really embarrassing probably would have happened, wouldn't it? Yeah, well, anyway. Glad you put him out of his misery anyway. It's starting to become very annoying. Anyway, look, I've got a chest for you to open over here. If you wouldn't mind.
I will aid you if I can.
I think I may have just heard another one around here somewhere, so make this quick, would you?
Moving out.
Thank you. 76 gold is not bad, dude. It's not bad. We've only got 2,679, so... right. Okay. So, continuing on. Not found the entrance to this blasted place yet. Hello. Ale. Don't mind if I do. Death Claymore? Come again? That's interesting. Simple bearskin cloak, cave of resist magic. They could have phrased that one better. Some disenchanting. Oh, also I picked up a cloak. There's definitely someone around here. Any thoughts?
No, nothing at the moment.
Good. It's
Something on your mind? Okay, be safe. I will be in Riften if
No,
you
I
need
don't.
me.
No.
Yes, we will fight side by side again.
Yes, we will. Need to trade some things with you.
What are we trading?
I need... I just want to give you a cloak, dude! That's all! What do we reckon? What if I... The brown definitely seems to suit better. I'll give you that one. I feel like that works better for you, my dude. I think that one works better. You can sell that one. Or enchant it or something. Yeah, that definitely works better. You've got a kind of whole barbarian thing going on at the minute. It's interesting. I know you prefer one-handed weapons, but you seem to be growing quite attached to that axe, I've noticed. Right. Yeah, apparently there's someone up there who's absolutely deaf.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Yes, hello, we've killed all of your friends. I'm glad you noticed, finally. INIGO. INIGO?
I can't believe
There you
I
are.
used to be one of you.
Whoa.
You are so ugly. You die like the rest when you mess with the best.
You're welcome, by the way. So about this death claymore, 41, 48. I don't seem to have any major issues using it. Ooh, ugh. Didn't mean to actually chop up the corpse with that. Versus this one. That could be my imagination, but I feel like this one attacks slower, you know? Yeah, it does. This one attacks faster. And does more damage. It looks kind of creepy, but... I mean, okay? Maybe I shouldn't judge it at first face value. We learned that with the skeleton, didn't we? The talking skeleton. What was his name? Skell? The Grey? That was the one. Yeah. Maybe it's a perfectly nice sword. It just happens to look like a skeleton. And as he quite rightly pointed out, I'm at least 50% skeleton myself, so maybe I shouldn't judge. All I know is it's very good. So, we have a forge. We have an orcish greatsword. There's no way in hell I'm going to be able to use that. Steel swords, steel hammer. What have you got on you right now, weapons-wise?
What are we trading?
Weapons, my friend. And you've already got a steel sword, but you're not using it, so... Okay, I guess.
Okay, then.
Alright, so this would be the mine, then. I didn't find any keys on any of those guys, did I? So... Alright. I suppose we should probably try and be sneaky-ish. Okay. We've got bone charm things. Don't disturb. But... Hello!
We go again.
Indeed. Oh, it's the chief. Tell because he's kind of old.
Maybe you should surrender.
Keep it up, INIGO. Uh-oh. Alright. Is he drinking potions? Nicely done. Got the coup de grace there. Well done. Oh, absolutely knackered now. What? This whole swinging and swords around thing, man, it's just... It's hard work. Ooh, hello. We've got a key. Right, maybe that'll unlock the tower. Iron quad hammer. I don't know about that. Nordmail Hobok. Nordmail boots. I don't think either of us are really interested in that, are we? We're both... Well, you're a light armor sort of fellow. I'm a... Not much armor at all sort of a fellow. As little armor as possible kind of a guy. Sometimes I feel like I ought to change that. Just find the biggest, thickest suit of steel plate armor I can find. It's just... I don't think I'd be able to move in this stuff, you know? Orichalcum ore vein. Might be worth mining that. I'd just like to make sure we're alone first. I don't particularly... Ooh, a painting. I don't particularly want to be... Ring of the Iron Fist. Unarmed strikes do 15 additional damage. Stamina regenerates 50% faster. Wow. Look at that. I shall take that. The precious here. The unarmed strikes thing is not particularly useful, but the stamina regeneration is kind of interesting. No, oh, fine, I'll take the raw beef. I can cook something with it later. I found a magic ring. Could you get this open, by the way?
Yes. You're the boss. Let us move on.
Oh, I accidentally told you to take everything in it. What was in it, then? Any thoughts?
I hope this place is stable.
It does like to rumble and drop dust on our heads every now and again, doesn't it?
You want me to lighten
What did you
your
pick
load?
up? Ooh. Ooh. Hello. What else did you get? A Dwarven Warhammer of Animus. If target dies within 10 seconds, it fills a soul gem. Interesting. Well, okay. The gold. I hope that wasn't your gold. I assume that was the gold from the thing. And I think these are your potions, aren't they? I can't imagine you picked up 11 of those in there. This is very confusing. Please let me loot it next time. Right, I think that's it. Oh, the Iron Sword of Souls. I need that, I'm afraid. Right, okay, good.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Yeah. I will, don't you worry. Right, so I...
This place smells troublesome. It may be a good idea
Yes, I know. What?
to ready our
INIGO?
weapons.
Why does this count as stolen? What? Am I going to get in trouble for wearing these? Where did you get these from? I assumed it was from the chest, but... I mean, I suppose it's not... I suppose it technically is stolen, kind of. But, Mage's robes, INIGO. I got proper mage's robes. It's awesome! Haha! I love it. Great. I hope it's not like a uniform or something. If I turn up to the college and they were like, where did you get those robes? Am I going to be in trouble? I'm also slightly bothered by the fact that they don't entirely match my hat. But I suppose I can live with that. Apparently it increases my magic regen rate, although it doesn't feel like it's regenerating very fast. And, you know, it makes alteration spells easier to cast, but, well, okay. Okay.
Are we prospecting down here?
Of a sort, yes. You're right, it doesn't look stable at all, does it? But there's lots of ore. Lots and lots of ore. Which means possibly lots of valuable things to be had. Alright, well, now we've spent a little time mining as long as I can actually be bothered to. I suppose it could have been more interesting. All we found was lots of orichalcum ore and a fossilized bone fragment that is absolutely huge, but also incredibly light, as it turns out. It weighs 0.2, but is quite clearly massive. So that's kind of strange. Don't ask me how I fit it into the backpack. But anyway, we're done with this place, I think. We did get that key. I want to see if it unlocks the tower, but it might not. Oh, hello. Missed this.
Yes?
if you would.
Okay, lead the way.
Oh, no, I was...
I will aid you if I can.
Are you having difficulty with this one for some reason?
I am with you, my friend.
Oh, fine. Ooh. Oh, there we go on the first try. Look at that. Got a golden soul gem. Not bad. All right. Oh, apples. Don't mind if I do. In fact, I shall eat one right now. Wish I had some actually cooked meat. That'd be grand, that would. Anyway. Good, sir. Let's go see if we can get this, Wow. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Okay, that's a lot of salt. Oh, hello.
Uh-huh.
I might need you to carry some stuff.
You want me to lighten your load?
Why did we need that? I think I wanted to disenchant it, didn't I? I kind of want to disenchant both of these, mate, to be honest. We've got too much stuff, haven't we? We simply have too much stuff. Hold on to the... Alright.
All set.
I can now move again, at least. Hold on to one of those pieces of horse meat. I wish to see if we can get into this tower. No. Damn. That's really annoying, INIGO. Oh well. Is it snowing? I think it's snowing. Come on, mate. Let's get out of here. Let's get back on the road. That is a rather large fort, which I somehow failed to notice earlier. I'm not sure I'm interested in checking it out particularly, but there it is, nevertheless. It's still snowing. Yes, I know. Snow in Skyrim. Who would have thought it? Just, what's the date? It's Hearthfire. Bit early for snow in this neck of the woods, isn't it? Possibly. Okay, it seems they mean us no harm, so we shall mean them no harm. Just ordinary, perfectly normal cave dwellers. Fine. It's fine. That's okay. I don't even know why I'm remarking on it. Next time, mate, we're definitely taking a carriage. I mean, I'd still be very cold, but at least my feet wouldn't be sore. Also, I think that's higher up there. Look at that. Just silhouetted against the sky there. I'm pretty sure that's High Hrothgar. INIGO. It's very famous, you know, it's where the Greybeards live and stuff. You know who the Greybeards are, right? Yeah. Possibly. Anyway, what the... Okay. Hello?
Danger. Shall we engage or try to ignore?
What?
You are untamable.
I was about to say, is it an ambush? But yeah, I suppose it sort of was, but... Did you really kill that assassin, Mr. Wolf? Oh, Brotherhood, ooh. Well, I won't say no to this stuff. A note. As instructed, you are to eliminate nils by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. We've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option. Astrid. Mate, your premonitions are spooky. So, what? Mr. Wolf, I'm very sorry. Apparently you did us a huge favor. Why is she dead? What killed... I think we should just move along, shouldn't we? This is very peculiar. That's a giant. Maybe the giant killed her. I suppose that might make sense. What's this place? Barley Dark Farm. Why does this place feel familiar? Have we already been here? There's a chest down there. This feels familiar. It's one of these puzzle things. Have we been here before, INIGO? I don't remember. I just have an odd recollection of somewhere like this. Well, that's got a whale on it. Right. And this is a bird. And this doesn't have anything on it. Wow. Let's take a guess with snake, shall we? Huh. Got it in one. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Don't mind if I just grab that, do you? Oh.
I will aid you if I can.
Can you get this open? No, you're going to be awkward about it, aren't you? Better be something good in here. There we go.
Moving out.
Hypothetical treachery. And gold. An invisibility potion. What's the... We keep running across orcish swords all the time, mate. I don't really know why. I feel somehow more knowledgeable for merely having picked up this book, INIGO. I can't quite put my finger on why. But it's a play. As the curtain rises, we see the misty labyrinthian landscape of the legendary Elden Grove of Valenwood. All around, we hear wolves howling, a bloodied reptilian figure... Wait a minute. Wolves howling, a bloodied reptilian figure? This day is getting spookier and spookier.